Tots and Teens, and we're here at gloriouscollection.com fashion show event this evening. And I'm here with Mr. Bill Walsh, who is an American business expert. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and what you do?
Absolutely. I run a venture fund, and I actually help businesses all over the world grow their companies, take their ideas, and launch their businesses. And obviously, our company is Power Team International. We produce about 100 events a year now all over the U.S., Canada, Europe, and the Caribbean, all designed to help entrepreneurs live their dreams, create more success, have more fun, and of course make more money. And my newest book is called The Obvious, which we're giving away copies to everyone here tonight to support the cause and be a part of all the things that Gloria is doing, but very, very excited about empowering business owners and helping them go out and create even more success, especially in today's challenging economy.
For a number of years on some of her smaller events, which she does at the Trump World Bar, which is located on 1st Avenue between 47th and 48th Street in Manhattan.
That's awesome. So what is it that you do, helping her?
I'm actually the vice president of a company called Hospitality Holdings, which owns and operates 7 of the very high-end cocktail lounges and restaurants in New York. To come out and support Gloria. She always has a great collection of people, very eccentric and very outgoing, and it's wonderful to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
In Focus, and I'm your host, Patricia Trim. And you are?
Michelle.
Michelle, what are you doing here in this event?
I'm going to be modeling.
You're modeling? And you are a model. You're a model.
Sort of.
So they say, but you look good. Whose outfit are you wearing?
I don't. The designer's name is Janine, I think. Oh no, Jenna.
Jenny?
Jenna.
Okay, this nice is a ponytail. What is that style called?
I'm not really sure, but everyone's calling it the unicorn.
But you're happy modeling.
Yep.
So you like modeling?
Sometimes.
You want to be a runaway model?
It can be a good hobby.
Okay, Jenny, it was nice talking to you and having you on television.
Thanks. Bye.
Hi, I'm here with Dawn. Dawn Diaz.
Hi, my name is Dawn Diaz.
Okay, and she's working with victims of domestic violence?
Yes, so our organization is called Milagros Day Worldwide, and we provide personal growth and professional development to survivors of domestic violence. And we have an amazing event coming up on December 5th at Soho House, New York. It's called Unmasking Domestic Violence. And the reason it's called Unmasking Domestic Violence is because men and women in an abusive relationship, they walk around with a facade. So we're going to be uncovering that facade and permanently, one woman at a time. And that's what we do, Milagros Day. We have a 6-month course. It's called the Transformation Academy. And women transform their lives completely when they go through this course. So we need to raise a lot of funds at this event so that we can bring this service to a lot more women.
Okay, wonderful. So you heard from Dawn. Please come out and support this event. It's for a very good cause. Women of domestic violence, they need our support and encouragement so that they can change their lives. We need to empower them.
Give my website. It's milagrosday.org. So it's milagrosday.org.
I'm here with Olga Maria, and she's going to tell us a bit of what she does. Welcome, Olga, and tell our viewers about what you do.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. My name is Olga Maria. I do marketing and PR and launching my company next month. And I will be doing more fashion and entertainment. I usually, right now, I do marketing for Couture Fashion Week. But now I'm gonna do my own.
That's wonderful. How can our viewers get any information about your marketing company and what it is that you're doing, any upcoming events?
For now, you can email me at olga.maria.vargas@gmail.com, or my number is 917-224-2880, and we have everything ready by next month.
Hi, I'm here with Cynthia, and she is actually a photographer, videographer, and she just told me, that she's usually behind the camera and not in front of it, so this is a nice change. How are you doing today, Cynthia?
Very well, thank you very much. Yes, I'm not used to being in front of the camera.
So can you tell me a bit about your work and what you do as a photographer, videographer?
Yes. I came here today to videotape actually this beautiful event, and Gloria did an amazing job. I was stunned by it. And I do documentaries, promotional videos, corporate video, everything, like primarily tourism videos though.
That's
Call
amazing.
me or find me on my website, www.cynthiastepien.com. and all the information is there, and I'm good for hiring, and I go everywhere in the world to film. I love it.
I'm here with Anna Setting, and she's going to tell us a bit of what, you know, who she is and what she. How are you this evening?
Nice to meet you. I am Polish. I'm 33 years. I'm a Republican. I am changed because President Obama is the best. Thank you so much.
Okay, Anna, so nice to meet you. And you take care. God bless you. Okay. Okay, Ray, can you tell me a bit of what you do and what you here this evening?
Well, I'm here representing Pedro's Wine Collection. It's a fine boutique wine company that represents some of the best wines out of South America and Spain. You know, our motto is to bring in wines that are some of the finest wines, but for the majority to afford. So we're talking about discerning palates, but we're not leaving anyone out. Representing Pedro's Wine Collection.
We're here with Sam, and Sam is going to tell us more about his product and the Roberto wine. So Sam,
yes.
tell us something.
Rubro comes from Italy, from Todi, and Franco Todini Winery is a Sangiovese and Merlot. It's all done in new French oak. It's almost organically produced because in Italy it's hard to get certification for organic production. But these people are one of the top winery in Umbria. We are distributor here, we are wine worldwide, and we are based in New York. We distribute that to whole United States, and you can find us on MediterraneanWines.com. My name is Sam Ramick, and we are proud to be here and be sponsor of the event.
Welcome to Tots and Teens in Focus, and we come to you through the compliment of Brooklyn Center of Information in Brooklyn, so from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm Christina. I work for Estonian Tourist Board, and as you said, Gloria invited me here to promote Estonia.
And what is Estonia?
Estonia is a small... Estonia. Yeah, that's correct. Estonia is a small Nordic country in Northern Europe, right below Finland and west of Russia. It's tiny. The population is only 1.3 million people. Yes, yes it is, yeah.
So, what is the culture there like?
Well, we have a beautiful, beautiful old town, which dates back to 13th century. And it's preserved from that time. So actually, when you come to Estonia and walk on the old town streets, you feel like you're back in history, back in the past, the beautiful past.
Okay, so if we want to make contact with you about this, knowing more about the Britain,
please log on to our website, which is visitestonia.com, and you'll find everything there.
I'm going to taste the wine.
Grüner Veltliner.
Before I talk to the person, you'll be telling us more about the wine and what the wine is contained, and all this comes through the compliments of Gloria's collection of her funding that you have here, and you're one of the sponsors or supporters of this event. And give us your information.
Sure, I am with Anton Bauer Winery in Austria. What we are known for is this grape, Grüner Veltliner, one of the best white wines we produce in Austria, and it's about to be discovered by the world, especially New York, just about discovered it. It's rich and full-bodied like a Chardonnay, this style you just had, but it's more fruit-friendly, and that's why the chefs and the newer cuisine they love this style of wine. So Austrian wine is kind of taking on the world with this single grape variety, which is only grown in Austria, but now as the popularity rises, you find it in New Zealand, Oregon, and some other countries start to grow Grüner Veltliner. But of course the best one comes from Anton Bauer, who I represent.
Anton Bauer is a company?
It's a winery on the Wagram region near Vienna. And he makes some wonderful Grüner Veltliners.
So where would we find Anton Bauer?
Well, of course, if you go to Kurt Guttenbrunner, like Walsee restaurant, which is one of the top Austrian restaurants in town, there you find Anton Bauer.
Where that is located?
It's in the village, West Village, 11th Street, and Washington. And then there's another restaurant uptown, Seasonal, on 55th Street, I think. It's called Seasonal. And Wolfgang, and he also has this Grand Reserve Grüner Veltliner on his list.
This is Dr. Robert Corwin. I'm a dentist. I practice in Red Bank and Middletown, New Jersey. And I have several different things that I like to talk about that are very important. everybody knows that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And as it turns out that for 1 minute and 5 cents a nickel, you can reduce the incidence of breast cancer by 1,000%. Do you know how? How? You don't know. You almost spilled the beans. By flossing.
Oh,
by flossing, because gum disease is a very important problem in inflammation throughout the body. It actually contributes to Alzheimer's, pancreatic cancer, weight gain, IQ loss, early birth defects. So by flossing, you're able to eliminate the inflammation that causes and contributes to breast cancer and other problems.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. There was a study that came out about 9 months ago from the Karolinska Institute in Sweden, and they found that actually women with breast cancer who had gum disease, it was an 11,000% greater chance of having breast cancer when they had gum problems and they lost teeth because of it. So one of the best ways of preventing gum disease and preventing breast cancer is taking good care of your mouth and your teeth. And that's by getting cleanings at least every 6 months, and by home care, which is flossing or cleaning the bacteria from around your teeth. And I do a lot with helping people maintain their health in their mouth. I have a website called Flossing for Life, which actually is to help people know about the benefits of keeping their mouth healthy and clean. And my own website, drcorwin.com, Korwin. And I practice in Red Bank, New Jersey. I have a very big practice. I enjoy new patients, and it's wonderful working with people. I love people.
Doctor, you touch my spirit. I want you to talk more about that breast cancer and the tooth decaying or the gum disease. It's very much important that people get this type of message out there because they don't know, they're not educated about
Absolutely. Well, it's unfortunate that most people don't understand or until it's too late. When they start noticing that their tooth is getting loose, that's already too late. So, but it's never when the tooth gets loose. Sometimes you can save it, and I have many ways of doing that because I've been practicing for 30 years, and I know a lot of different tricks to save teeth that other dentists will say, well, it's hopeless. You really have to take it out. But the important thing is you have to take care of the infection around the teeth, and you can't do that unless you're in charge. And you're in charge by brushing correctly, by flossing correctly. We teach people how to do that all the time. And by also cleaning the bacteria around your teeth that hardens. After a few days, the soft bacteria hardens into hard deposits that you can't clean off with a floss or with brush or doing it by yourself. So you have to go to the dentist and get that off. So a lot of people, as a matter of fact, need cleanings every 3 months because it builds up and it causes inflammation. If you had the same type of inflammation on your skin anywhere in your body that a lot of people have in their mouths, you'd go running to the doctor because you say, oh my God, this is awful. It looks terrible. It's swollen. It's bleeding. If I touch you on your arm, you don't bleed. But if you touch your gums and you bleed, that's not healthy. That's a sign of poor health. And I want to get the message out to people to understand that it's not just about your teeth. It's also about the rest of you.
Yeah, that is so good. Your message, because I know behind every good doctor there is a good wife.
Yes. Well, I'm actually a life coach. And I believe that this is the house we dwell, our outside. But if you look at a house from the outside, sometimes you see a beautiful house, but the inside is empty. And I believe that we should have the inside is more important than the outside is very important, but I believe that we should love ourselves enough from the inside to be true to who we are and just accept ourselves and love ourselves. And that's what I do. I help motivate people to have self-love and stop the negative self-talk that constantly goes around and around in their heads. So that's what I do. So he fixes teeth, he fixes teeth, I fix the spirit. Site is Susan Corwin, KORWIN.com.
Contact with you.
And I'm Dr. Corwin, DRKORWIN.com.
The car is called the AR1. It's a limited production vehicle. It's actually a 32-year-old design. We actually built 4 of them back in 79 to 82, but with no internet, no TV show back then, we had to go to New York Coliseum to show it. We were in Auto Week, Automotive News, World Cars back then. We sold 4 cars, and now we ran out of money back then. We put it in the back of the garage, sat there for 25 years. After that, my parents passed away, left me money, and said, go follow your dream. And 5.5 years later, you're looking at our dream. And it's like I said, it's a limited production, all custom-built car for each individual person. We'll do the interior, the drivetrain, whatever the way they want. The only thing we won't change on the car is the body shape itself. Otherwise, everything else is up to the owner. It's like a work of art. Each one is individualized. So hopefully the person will not really want to let go of the car and turn around and sell it right away. But that's up to them what to do. $350,000, he gets a great car. If he wants more, you know, he's not satisfied with 600 horsepower, we can make it as high as they want.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. And
it's out on our website, or Alessi AR1 Supercar. And we're also on Facebook, where we did a music video with a girl named Victoria Martini back in June, and that's on there. And we also did a photo shoot with Ricky Blaze for Signature Magazine. And back in May, we were at the Newport Concourse d'Elegance up in Rhode Island with Steve Saline, and we won, most likely to receive a speeding ticket. Located on Long Island. Our phone number is 516-810-5072. And again, as I said, you can find us on the web or even Google us, just Alessi AR1, and we'll pop up, and you can check us out.
This is Douglas Kaplan, CEO and founder of Pavoneo Tequila, a timeless spirits product. And I'm here with...
Hi, my name is Carla, brand ambassador for Pavoneo Tequila.
And now I'm going to talk a little bit about my brand, why I started it, and where I'm trying to go with it. We launched in late August in 2011, this past summer. A little bit about Pavoneo, the brand, and where we are now and where we're going to be. We started the brand in late August, and only about a month and a half. I started this brand about 2 years ago when I was an accountant for about 6 years. I came home one day and said, what do I really want to be doing? And I knew I loved tequila and wanted to do my own thing. So kind of as a joke, I started doing a little bit of research online, went to Mexico, and the rest is history. And now, about 2 years later, 19 months roughly, here we are. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the profiles themselves and the recipes, and the void in the market that we were trying to fill. Basically, I've been drinking tequila for a long, long time, and we're missing a sipping tequila. Where there are other brands out there that are sipping tequila, I felt that I wanted to have something that was more of a reasonably priced product that was just that much better than everybody else. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the actual profiles themselves. This over here, this is our triple distilled Blanco. This is rested about 5 days in steel barrels. We multi-step filter it and we microfilter it. Microfiltering meaning 200 gallons at a time, and we multi-step, which is we filter it numerous times. What we have is an incredible sipping tequila. You could have it chilled in a shot. You could have it neat, which is incredible. I prefer it neat. Or you can have it in a cocktail, which is just incredible how it kind of works with the cocktail, where most other tequilas kind of fight you in the cocktail. Now, this is our añejo. The añejo is aged 24 months in bourbon barrels from Kentucky, and 20% of those barrels are white French oak. We only twice distill this one, but we still keep a very, very smooth profile. It has honeys, caramels, tobaccos. It's really complicated tequila, and at the same time, it's got a lot to really offer people.
So, Doug, tell us more about why we're here.
Well, we're here at the Elite Professional Networking Group with Gucci. We're here to just get the word out, have people try the tequila. We're a very young company. We're young because we just started a month and a half ago, and we're young in age as well. So we have a lot of energy, and we're bringing a lot of fun to this event. Just here to have a lot of people try it, tell me their thoughts on it, get the word out, and have a good time with everybody.